South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Miami. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 3rd and 3. The Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
You're talking about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Brings up second and
play action. Now it's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
third down and 9 yards to go.
Allen going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Bills first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bills.
From midfield, here's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. Down to about the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Allen. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26.
That's another Bills first down.
Motion man is Shakir.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he's going to be hit good and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So here's a 3rd and 14.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
A 4-yard loss.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken right around the 44. Got to be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Gets around him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for Bills.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
To the air, Allen. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal, Buffalo.
Allen running the option to the left. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. To throw, it's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And the numbers will show he's been one of the most productive QBs in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yardage. He'll dump this off to Achane. On the gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And the Dolphins, first down.
They go play action here on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Major tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and
Back to throw now on second and 10. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
the tackle thereby.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line. And it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills' offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to have the Bills first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
That's good for Bills. First down.
On play action, Allen. Complete on the comeback route. That's Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Cook up the gut. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
They run it again with Cook. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
up third and 3.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
It's a gain.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. On play action, Allen. As they've got it with a first and 10. That's complete to Palmer. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
4 yards. That's another Bills. First down.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And it it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bills 14.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Miami set to take over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Jet sweep. Here comes Worthy. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Dolphins first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Running right, here's Achane. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Nifty move. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way, because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you, and then you come back ready to go.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 49-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Cook, the 8-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Allen. They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
That's another Bills first down. An 8-yard pickup.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4.
Allen going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Handoff comes to Cook. Ooh, with a juke. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Allen off the bootleg. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Bills. First
They'll tuck this and run. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
Allen now looks to throw. Quick slant to Shakir. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Bates' kick is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
The Dolphins offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 4. This one thrown underneath to Achane. 3rd and 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
32 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Well, a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
At the 24-yard line.
Again, he'll drop the throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Dolphins.
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Jason Sanders.
So halftime straight ahead, and that means we go to Scott Hanson. It is our EA Sports halftime report. Scott, take it away. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll dump this off to Achane.
On 2nd down.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went it backwards, back to the 33.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Taking it about the 36. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Off play action. Allen has his man. It's Shakir. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Out of bounds at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
on play action. Allen throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From midfield, here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14 yards. And the Bills
Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing now is Allen. That's caught right side by Palmer. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Allen now on the sneak. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Bates' kick is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
For Dolphins, 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 3rd down and 14.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bills' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. A give, this is Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now Cook. A little juke. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 81 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
10 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
Now a run with Cook. But Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Allen.
The 17-yard line.
And it's a fumble. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 11 yards out. They're going to try and run. And the Bills are able to add on to that lead. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll set up the throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now this time he'll look to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now
2nd and 6. Open net is Waddle, complete. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down at the 25. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Safe back at the 29. Sanders' kick is good. And that'll get the deficit back to 16. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. As you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Allen. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
3rd and 15.
Back to throw. Allen. That's completed right side to Palmer. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Bills send the punter out. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The Dolphins first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They're going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. They'll try and throw for him. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for the Bills. First down.
They run. Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
James Cook. It's a gain of 8. And the Bills.
They'll try the middle with Cook. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. This 2nd and 4.
So I think that was 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
7-yard gain.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And this time he is in. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Bills extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Yeah, he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road, how about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. In a division game, it's usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most